DJ and producer Joris Voorn sits at the epicenter of the Dutch electronic music scene, representing underground house and techno on a wider global stage. Born in the Dutch town of Tilburg, the son of a composer and a music teacher, music runs through his veins, and he already knew in his teenage years that he wanted to pursue a career in music.
When did I know I wanted to be a DJ? I think this was maybe when I was about 18, 19. I was really into music. I love music. I discovered electronic music, and then my older brother, was also really into music, and he was kind of a bit of a DJ already, kind of all round, playing everything from hip hop to rock and a little bit of dance, I guess.
In the beginning, Joris just enjoyed mixing and beat matching one track after another with CD players and a mixer, but it was a good starting point and piqued his interest to learn more.
When this is your interest, you learn about turntables and 12 inches and a whole new world of music. And when I discovered that, for me that was an instant snap, and I was hooked and I was in, and I never left.
Joris is the embodiment of the modern and tech-savvy touring DJ, with both feet planted firmly in the underground techno world, but a keen eye for contemporary art, photography, and a long-standing love of architecture. Yes, before his music career catapulted him to international fame, Voorn trained and briefly practiced as an architect.
When I was at Art Academy, my teachers were always saying that, they thought my work was great, but I wasn't doing enough. And I said, yeah, but I also have my hobby music, I'm sorry, it just takes up a lot of my time. I got my diploma and I continued studying a bit more, and I worked in design and architecture, but I never let go of music. That was taking up all my free time, basically. And when I released some records, I was able to get some more gigs, and then I was looking at my monthly income, and music and architecture was getting very close to one another, and I was like, okay, I think this is a good moment to say bye to my boss and just be my own boss and make my own decisions in music.
Well, Joris made the right call, because nowadays he's one of the most in-demand DJs in the world, and a regular fixture at all of the key clubs and festivals on the global EDM circuit, performing multiple weekly shows at events around the world. But being a successful artist is hard work, with a lot of traveling and being away from home, so it's important to stay healthy, both physically and mentally.
I'm personally definitely taking care of myself in a sense that I try not to do too many shows. I have to say no to quite a lot of gigs these days, because it's just, if I would take everything that I could possibly take, then I would never be home. I have a family. I'm taking one free weekend every month. Recently I had an offer to go do a show somewhere in the Middle East after coming back from South America, and then it's just extending an already long tour, and I'm like, oh, you know what? I could do it, and it's going to be a great show, but I have to think about myself and my family as well. And otherwise, it's important to kind of stay in balance instead of just always going on and never stopping.
And to finish our talk with Joris, we had one last really important question we were dying to ask.
What's on my DJ rider? It's not super crazy, some fresh fruit and some sparkling water, that's it. No, okay, and some champagne and some tequila, maybe some gin, things like that.